We're live. So,
Today's
Hello,
broadcast is
ladies
brought to you
and
by
gentlemen, to Social Gamer Pet episode 5. Let's do a roll call. I am Drew.
who's next in
Hello,
here? This is Azel right here. This might be my last one.
I'm Dragon King from Planet Unity now, and again, same with Azazel, might be my last one too.
I'm Faith, and I show up for the podcast whether you like it or not.
Okay, so
And Ben.
Ben, Nighthawk, whatever you want to call yourself for this, we need to talk because I know the owner of my current employer personally, and I was thinking if I could probably get him to sponsor us.
Go on.
I could probably get him to sponsor Social Gamer Pad, but I know we could give them more advertising and stuff, but what should we, expect from them?
Free chicken. I've already told you.
Free chicken
I
is
don't
good.
think they'll give us free chicken, Ben.
Why not?
Because think about it.
Tell Faith where it's at.
Where's it at?
Where's what at?
Where's the chicken at?
Damn it. It's Royal Farms, baby. Royal Farms. Real fresh, real fast.
That's plenty of chicken for me.
We don't sponsor that currently, so that was all him.
That's the
Royal
thing.
Farms, if you want to come on board, let me know.
Okay.
And let's lead into our first topic here. Let's see what we got. We have the
Royal Rumble.
the Royal Rumble happening tomorrow. Oh boy, oh boy. 30
Yeah,
competitors.
who are your picks for the female and male Royal Rumble?
Let's see. Female, I got to go with my girl Asuka, hands down. Surprise entrant, I got to go with Ronda Rousey because, can't argue with the odds. Male, I'm going to say it now. Bobby Roode is having this, U.S. Open Challenge. If Dolph Ziggler doesn't answer that challenge, then I'm going to say Dolph Ziggler wins the Rumble. And that's my basis there.
My Rumble for the female is going to be Asuka, and my male Rumble is either going to be Roman Reigns or either Braun Strowman, one of those two. And surprise entrant, I would have to say.
Well, Strowman's going for the world title later that night.
Yeah, but again, oh wait, I forgot.
Was he going to challenge himself? What's going on here?
But we all know that rumors are saying Lesnar's to retain. So
I think he'll get another shot at Mania as well. That'd be
yeah,
interesting.
I mean, if Reigns wins the Rumble, which is going to cause fucking mayhem in Philly, then
Imagine again. Oh my god.
Please don't do it in Philly.
it's the thing. Anywho, surprise entrant for the female Rumble would be Lita or Trish Stratus, and the male, I would say either EC3 or Ricochet.
Ricochet, yeah, he just got signed a bit ago. I could definitely see him being there. But yeah, a lot of people are saying Nakamura would be a choice to win the male Rumble as well, and I can see that happening.
No.
I
Language
can't
barrier.
legitimately
No.
see that happen.
If
That's
he-
like
if
saying
he
Sami
does,
Zayn's gonna win.
Think
I
about
like
it though.
to see Mojo win it though. That's the thing. I like to see
Mojo, oh my god. So you gotta
Samoa
think about
Joe's
it.
hurt. He won't be back until February.
Mojo.
Who?
Samoa Joe.
No, we're talking about Mojo.
Joe's not hurt.
Oh,
Mojo Rawley.
No, he won that Battle Royale thing for the Andre Giant thing. He won't win.
Yeah, supporting us Maryland boys. Where it at?
But yeah, I know the language barrier and everything, but think about the money match it would be. A WrestleMania world title match between Nakamura and AJ Styles. That'll get the Smarks off their seats.
What if they're not using the WWE title? They're using the Universal title.
Well, Nakamura's a SmackDown guy, so he'll have to go for the SmackDown belt.
True.
Well,
But,
technically,
I would love to see AJ versus Nakamura.
technically, if you win the Rumble, you choose whatever title you want to go after. Technically,
True.
That's how it was previously. I don't know if they're going to be sticking with it though.
yeah, I don't know if it is now.
Okay, so
So I'm gonna make my picks and my predictions. All right, to win the Rumble, It's either going to be a toss-up. If Ronda Rousey shows up, it'll be Ronda Rousey or Asuka.
Okay.
If she doesn't show up, it's going to be Asuka. Surprise entrance, NXT call-up Ember Moon. She's going to lose tonight.
I don't know, man.
Who's
I
she
think
fighting?
retain.
Baszler?
Michelle McCool is rumored in Philly currently, along with Taker. So she might show up. And that new girl, Lecrae, Gargano's girlfriend, she's in town.
Oh,
How do you pronounce this?
Royal Rumble.
Tommaso Ciampa or something?
Ciampa.
No,
Tommaso Ciampa.
I think it's Gargano, isn't it? Or is it Ciampa?
No. I'm trying to see. How do you pronounce his name?
Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like
and for the
chomping
men,
down on food.
For the men, it's rumored Lashley's probably not signed, but of course that could be a hush-hush thing.
No,
If
last
possible,
season
he might show
MMA.
up. But currently at the moment, it's rumored that EC3 is in the building of Philadelphia. He could be a show up. Undertaker is rumored to show. He might show up because he's in Philly. Ricochet is in Philly currently, so he's probably going to show up.
Daniel Bateman.
Oh, Derek Bateman, yeah.
Derek
EC3.
Bateman. I know, but is it going to be Derek Bateman or is it going to be EC3?
Well,
Probably Derek Bateman, considering EC3 was a play on Dixie Carter.
Actually, EC3 is owned, and he can use that as much as he wants because to Impact Wrestling's not letting wrestlers not use their names anymore.
But that'd be a little weird.
So is that why they're using Woken Matt Hardy?
Because they don't want
There's still a
they don't
copyright
want to use
snafu with
broken
Broken.
because they can trademark Woken.
Yeah, but I don't think Impact has the money for it.
It's just easier to pick a new thing, not have to worry about anything.
Yeah, and Matt Hardy wants to own the Broken, and then Matt Hardy's also been teasing the Broken gimmick again on Twitter.
Delete.
Yeah, he was in full Broken garb at Raw 25.
Yeah,
Dude, I swear to God, Matt Hardy's a genius. I love the feud with him and Bray Wyatt. I just love it.
Yeah,
I have a feeling who the winner is going to be is probably for Royal Rumble.
Oh my God!
If Ziggler does show up, it's probably going to be Ziggler. If the Ziggler doesn't show up, oh man, I don't know. It's going to be a toss-up. I mean, it could be Mojo. I could agree. It could be Mojo. Or it could be somebody that shows up out of nowhere and we don't expect showing up, like Undertaker.
I don't think they would do it for Undertaker. I think he's over.
I don't know, man.
I think he's over the world title scene.
I don't know, man. Like I can give him one more last goodbye, last hurrah.
Who would he fight though? Brock Lesnar again?
Who would he fight? Look, there's three possibilities. Got Lesnar, Strowman,
Corey Graves,
and Roman Reigns 2.0 versus Undertaker.
What is Corey wearing?
So, I
Somebody
mean, that's a
fire
possibility.
whoever
That's what I
fucking
really
dresses
know.
him. Jesus Christ.
But they could have Undertaker go over clean over Roman and make Undertaker go out on the top.
That would be an appropriate finale for him. I mean, Christ.
It really would. And he made a suggestion at Raw 25 about everybody resting in peace. I mean, we don't know what that really meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of take that. He said everyone that I've gone against before can finally rest in peace. I think that sort of means, okay, you don't got to worry about me no more. That's just how I took it, though.
That's how I take it. Like, he's too old. Like, he lost last year to Reigns, and he put his boots down, and that was it.
Boots and gloves.
Huh?
Boots and gloves. Like, that was...
He could return as American Badass, man. I mean,
And then, you know what really pissed me off? The night after Mania, Roman Reigns comes to the ring and says, "It's my yard now," and just walks away.
I thought that was hilarious because every time he picked up a mic, they were just booing him and cursing at him and everything. That was hilarious.
Did you see
did you hear what they were saying with
Jason Jordan?
The other day was like asshole, and he was saying something else. Like he took it for something else. He's like, "Gotta keep it PG." Like, God damn it!
But
yeah, that's a John Cena thing to do. It's funny though.
To go back to the whole
poor Jason Jordan.
To go back to the whole Woken versus Broken thing, I don't know if you guys paid attention, but when he lost to Bray Wyatt, he went on the Twitter right after he lost, and I'm thinking maybe something's tied together with that, and now he's broken again.
Maybe, who knows? I just want to bring him back to the the obsolete song.
Yeah,
they sang it. If you watch,
myself as obsolete.
If you watch a YouTube video I posted in the wrestling group, aka Wrestling Nation, because anybody wants to join up. Facebook plug, sponsored by the way. They actually did a obsolete song. Jeff Hardy came out and sang it.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of time. If they want to get like really full on with it, it's just a matter of time before they bring in like his wife and Senor Benjamin and all that.
Well, they already Matt Hardy already said Brother
King Maxwell.
So I mean, they're not going to tease it off camera in a WWE crowd, Brother Nero, if they're not actually going to do something with it.
Yeah, and they're already tearing it up.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
Raw 25, when DX and the Clique were all in the ring.
Oh, they were too sweet.
From Balor Club, and they did the thing. They did the thing for Bullet Club. I swear to God, I popped like a motherfucker. Because Triple H is on it. He knows Balor's over. It's his fucking dad that doesn't. Vinny Mac doesn't think Balor's over, but Balor is over.
As much as I hate to say it, I don't really like Finn Balor, but as much as I hate to say it, he is super over. People love him.
No, I love Finn Balor. I love the Demon. I like that whole persona. Like, Finn Balor is just one of those guys. Is like, yeah, he's not the biggest, but hey, he's talented.
Now, if there is one or two people that I think could possibly show up at the Royal Rumble that may not be expected,
Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer. No,
fuck, if Tommy Dreamer's coming, I want to see the Sandman.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
That would be cool, but I don't think it would happen. I don't think it would happen. But no, here's who I think it could be.
Godfather.
It could be Jeff Nero.
Brother Nero showing up? That'd be something.
Brother Nero may show up. It's near the time where he can be healthy. He may not have to do much in the ring, but he could show up in the Royal Rumble. But
yeah, the Godfather?
Godfather, what?
Yeah, the Godfather. He could be a surprise entrant in the Rumble.
Can he wrestle anymore? He's a little old.
He was at Raw 25, so he's
MVP. He was there. Why was he even at Raw 25? He barely had anything to do with Raw for a while there. He was like there for what, 9 years, 8 years? He didn't do anything.
Okay, who you guys wanted to call up? Who you guys wanted to call up after tonight for the Rumble?
Well, here's another
NXT call-ups. Oh boy.
Yeah, NXT call-ups. Oh, I forgot about that. Razor Ramon.
No way, Jose. Razor Ramon.
Razor and the other guy, wherever his name.
Akam and Razor.
Yeah, that fucker. They're gonna show up. They're gonna come in. They're gonna intervene on one of the matches, guaranteed to intervene. Probably be probably a SmackDown event titles because Raw is stacked tag team wise, and SmackDown's is lacking.
Usos and the New Day. Speaking of that, hold up.
I want No Way Jose to show up.
Hold up. I want to show you guys something, okay? I was watching the tag team thing the other day. It actually was on while I was waiting for the thing to show up. And I want to unsee this. I really do.
Oh, boy.
Hold up. I want to unsee this so bad.
Papa John's is now playing Borderlands 2.
This is like this. I want to unsee this.
Oh, from the mixed challenge. Oh God! look at Xavier. Oh no!
What the fuck?
Oh no! And they lost, so it wasn't even pointful. They got destroyed by Asuka, so it don't even matter.
Fuck!
Mixed match challenge, dude. Giving us stuff like this.
Oh man, I'm still sick from earlier.
No, who else could possibly show up on call-ups?
Call-ups. I want to see Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
See, I don't think Gargano is going to show up. I have a feeling he's going to win the title tonight, and I think it's going to be the other guy.
You think Andrade is going to show up?
Oh no.
Oh no would be a good one.
He's
what
been
about
out
Sanity?
For a while.
Or Arthur's of Pain.
That's who I already mentioned. Arthur's of Pain.
Oh.
Razor and Tamaka, or wherever the hell his name is.
Akam and Razor.
Akam, that's what his name is, yeah. Whatever the hell. I don't care. I don't watch them too much, but they're kind of boring to watch.
I don't watch NXT as much as I should, so I'm like a little bit out of there. But from what I've seen, I like to see Big Damo come up from the roster.
Oh, man.
Who?
Big Damo. Fuck this fucking whatever he's called.
Big hairy dude from Sanity.
Big Damo.
Oh, well, speaking of that, I don't think it will just be him. I will mark the fuck out if Sanity shows the fuck up at Royal Rumble. I will mark the fuck out.
What's her name?
EY was one of my favorites in
Sanity. The female Insanity.
Nikki Glencross.
Nikki Cross could show up in
Nikki Cross. She's another surprise entrant for the Rumble.
I have a feeling she is because she's been very overlooked in the division of NXT. She kind of got screwed over. I think she should already have the belt. She's very talented.
Speaking of screwing people over, let's talk about Enzo Amore.
Oh, poor Enzo, dude.
On to our next topic. Enzo Amore and the rape allegations.
That's the sad thing. It's not even true.
Well, as far as we know, and yeah,
the only reason that he got fired was because he didn't tell WWE. If he would have told him, he would have still been suspended.
Let's not pretend by any means that he would have actually got his contract re-signed. He was on his fucking way out, regardless of if this would have came to fruition or not. I mean, it's just...
I mean, think about it. If it's true, then it's awful. But if it's not true, like we've kind of been thinking, like looking
even if you see videos of her saying stuff, it's like
it looks super ungenuine.
It looks a little too much, and the rumor going around is that
it's a little too perfect.
You look at her YouTube channel, and her YouTube channel is just her admitting to shit she's lied about. And when your entire channel is devoted to that, then...
Like, if you notice, like, her makeup was on point. It was on fleek, yo, when she was getting interviewed.
Hey, I guess there's one word to describe Enzo, and I'm going to spell it out for you.
Okay.
S-A-W-F-T. So...
More like the more appropriate word is unemployed, but he'll get
money. Here's how I feel about the whole situation. I honestly don't think he should have been. I don't think he should have been fired. I think he should just have been suspended until everything came out, and stripping him of the title, demoting him a little bit in the cruiserweight division.
I mean, he was suspended for a day.
The best punishment that could possibly have been done.
Yeah, he came into work while suspended.
Yeah.
It's so wrong.
It's so fucking wrong.
But I love it.
But
it's just I don't think Vince McMahon was high on him, and the bad thing is he was a good merch seller, and they're gonna lose the money.
Can you edit this in?
No, don't edit it in.
Anyway, oh my god, you're gonna spell it out.
Anyway, off to the next topic. We should talk about how you guys feel about mobile gaming. If you feel it's actual considered gaming or not.
It's not.
What do you guys think? Why?
It's not. Because
there's already competitions.
We've talked about this before. It's not.
Well, here's a little bit of backstory on mobile gaming. There's actually divisions of like esports for shit like Clash Royale and like Shadowverse and stuff like that. So I guess it could be considered a form of gaming. It's more of a casual market than it is
the only mobile game that I would consider actually would be like a big game would be Hearthfire. Other than that, no, I don't think it's like to be taken seriously.
Okay, so then let me give you this counter argument. What about the people who port full games onto mobile, like the Sonic classic games that Christian?
Oh god, your smoke alarm's going off.
It was a microwave. Sorry. No worries,
Who
guys.
set Ben's house on fire? I would still count that. I would still count that as console first. It'd be like saying if you have a emulator on your phone, do you count that as a phone game? I wouldn't, because it's just emulating on a mobile platform.
Again, I don't think mobile gaming is a form of gaming. I think it's just like, hey, what do you got to do when you take a shit and you have nothing to do?
I would say it's gaming, but it's casual gaming. I wouldn't say.
I would agree. I would agree that it's casual gaming. It's still a form of entertainment. You're playing a game.
Entertainment, but it's not actually like just gaming. It's
it'll never be on the level of console gaming as far as.
What's your feeling on the? I downloaded the games just the other day. I haven't played them yet and tried them out, see what they're like. But World of Tanks and Warship's Blitz, they're on the phones
PC.
now. They're on phones.
Start on PC, now on mobile. What about those?
I still count those as just ports.
Okay, so I was watching this video on YouTube. It's called "Try Not to Sing WWE Edition." Every song that you think like you would sing to played, and I lost it at Shinsuke.
Like Shinsuke's theme. Like, so good.
It's just so good. He has the best theme music ever. No, I'll retract that. Bobby Roode has.
Bobby Roode, definitely.
I was just going to queue it up on my Alexa.
Bobby Roode, definitely, I would say.
And
Bobby Roode probably is one of the better ones.
Bobby Roode, Asuka, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Did you know Shinsuke Nakamura was supposed to have the Glorious theme?
Really?
I think it fits better with Bobby Roode, though.
I don't know. I mean, I think it wouldn't work with Shinsuke. I think it would work with just, Bobby Roode.
Yeah, I think it fits better with Bobby Roode's character and everything.
And like Shinsuke's theme fits with him because Oriental.
Oh, you know what I forgot for a surprise entrant into the Royal Rumble? Surprise.
Who we got?
Beer, money, Cowboy James Storm.
Oh, James Storm. Oh my God.
That'd be something. In TNA. He's gone.
Yeah.
Hey, who's the biggest star?
Who the hell is left in TNA?
Who's the biggest star in TNA?
Moose?
John Mo Morrison. John Mo Morrison.
Oh yeah, Johnny Impact. Yeah.
Impact?
He's the only.
Wait, what
really
about
him
or ADR? Alberto Del Rio.
Alberto De Patron.
Isn't Shannon Moore still over there?
No,
I wouldn't doubt it.
Shannon Moore's still over. I think he makes appearances every once in a while, and Shane Helms. Shane Helms is over there.
Who the fuck is Shannon Moore?
Shannon Moore was
wait. Was he the dude with the giant ass fucking blonde mole?
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
yes,
the one that was with Matt Hardy for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, him.
He was pretty good. He was with the Hardy.
Noble as like a cowboy or some shit. Or
as a what?
Redneck with Chuck Palumbo or some shit.
What? No.
Where Shannon Moore was like.
Shannon Moore never played a redneck.
I don't think he would be able to.
Maybe thinking Gregory Helms on that one.
Damn, Asuka's killing it. Asuka's killing it.
See, Evan Bourne is still big time in Impact.
Yeah,
he's the Activision champion right now.
I'm surprised with him. Yeah, I'm actually happy for him.
He got released.
No, he's still the Activision champion.
He is?
I'm happy for him, man. He's doing good for himself. WWE completely fucked him over.
Yeah, and then he tried to go to Japan and got kicked out of Japan because he brought drugs into the country.
Oh, God. Oh, speaking of drugs. What are your feelings on Roman Reigns, Marky Mark, and John Delhamo, whatever his name is?
Who?
What happened?
John Delhamo, whatever the hell his name is doing the Taco Bell fry commercials. He's also in the Transformer movies and stuff. The blonde.
Again, who the hell cares?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the story.
That steroid thing where this guy got busted for a steroid ring, and he's brought up like the three big names that are like part of his list of clients.
Oh, I know Showman now. And Roman was one of them.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to affect Roman at all. It's just hearsay, and he's never been busted with steroids.
Unless you can prove it, nothing's going to happen.
Okay, can I just ask, when will Pete Dunne get called up? I want to see Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate on the main roster.
Who? The two British guys.
The two guys who put on that awesome match at WrestleMania or the show before Mania for the
TakeOver Dallas, I believe it was.
Yeah, I actually like Pete Dunne's style.
I don't know who you're talking about. Who's
they're
Bruiserweight?
The two British guys.
The United Kingdom champion.
Are you talking about Bates and?
Yeah,
Bate and the other guy.
Bate and Dunn.
Bates and
Yeah.
Dunn, yes, Pete Dunne, who beat the shit out of Enzo. And
I don't know if they're ever coming up. I don't know if they're ever going to put them in WWE.
I think they're just waiting. I think they're just waiting for their UK show to kick off and then put them on there.
I like the UK championship. It looks actually halfway
beautiful.
Decent.
Have you guys heard about the rumored women's elimination chamber match?
That'd be something.
Oh shit! Okay, here I'll send you a picture of Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne is.
I know who Pete Dunne is.
Guard.
He's the one that looks really retarded looking.
He's got the half hair.
Yeah, that like a rooster.
And the mouth guard.
Yeah, I don't like his look. I really don't. Of course, the other guy, I don't like him either. He looks really weird.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, how do you feel about this I'm sending in really quick?
Oh boy. How do I feel about Pete Dunne's hair? It's a mess.
You know who?
Here's the first image.
Sam Roberts guy.
Sam Roberts.
And here's the second image.
Oh yeah, they put Christian on top of it. They took Enzo off and put
God.
Christian up.
That is horrible.
Why?
Because they got to replace Enzo with something.
And he's about the same size, with the...
But why Christian? He's not even with WWE right
now. Hosts one episode of the Peep Show.
Is that a hint that he's coming back to Royal Rumble?
Well, he was on the Peep Show at 25, so I guess he just kind of had it laying around.
Jesus, that's terrible.
Here's my headshot, guys, in case you need to use it.
It's like, by the way, guys, in case you need me.
Okay, you know who has the worst hairstyle? Sam Roberts.
Yeah, he's got that Jufro going on.
It's like he has a fucking six head.
He really does.
It's a six head with a Jufro. That's nothing good.
He was balding at age 4.
So, on to the final wrestling-related topic. XFL returning.
Finally!
Hey! I want to sign up. I want to beat someone in the head with a fucking chair.
What? I like the idea. If done right, it'll do well.
Yeah, they said it probably won't be.
Let's just put everything together and
I'll give it 3 games before it turns to shit.
I give it 1.
They said it's going to be different from the original, and that it's going to be, not awful. And if done right, it could be like the NFL Europa League, how that used to be. How it's like guys that aren't quite playing in the NFL anymore, but still want to perform.
If Vince McMahon played his cards right, he can make it so that he doesn't deal with the NFL and makes it the amateur league for NFL to pick players out of.
Mm-hmm.
Please,
you laugh now.
Like these rules.
No such thing as an illegal hit, not even with a crowbar. What?
You can only
enter concussion protocol if you've been decapitated.
It's gonna be family friendly, guys. Come on now.
It certainly has the I don't know what the word would be, but it very well could be done well.
It's gonna be like a 2-hour. He's aiming for a 2-hour game window.
Yeah, making the games shorter, because 4 hours for a football game, if that's not a team you like, there's no point.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that there's going to be less penalties is a great idea. Let's let these players play.
Like, don't take away, penalties that are dangerous, but definitely take away the stupid penalties, like,
Yeah.
when
you're going to play for the ball.
Yeah.
When you're actually going to play the game that used to be football before Roger Goodell fucking
ding, 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 ding.
it out.
Exactly.
Yep.
Instead of whistles, they ring the bell 3 times.
I like this logo better. I like the logo way better than the old logo. This new one is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Just
so much cleaner looking.
This doesn't show up.
Lead the way, brother.
Do you know the official mascot for the XFL has to be Ugandan Knuckles?
Do you know the way of the devil?
Can you show me the way to the Las Vegas Outlaws?
Do not move, girl. I want to see the way.
So, moving on. PS4 finally got hacked. How do you guys feel about that?
Did
Personally,
you Brandon Knuckles
I have no
hack
idea what the hell is
PS4?
going on with that. All I know is I wasn't able to sign in all day the other day.
Well, they're still apparently down. One of my friends works for the contact center for PlayStation, and I was currently talking to her earlier today.
Oh my
before
god!
I came home, and they're still down.
I mean, I'm up right now. I'm watching. I'm watching Twitch right now. I was watching the.
I think it's periodic thing. But
I mean, it just proves the point that I will admit, which pains me to say this, but that's one up to Microsoft and their service for Xbox in that you don't see as many problems with their sign-in services. If something goes wrong in their end, it's really bad. While as PlayStation, it's almost every other week that we lose our service. It's aggravating.
Microsoft fixes their
Dragon
shit
actually
quick.
defending Xbox on one. Holy shit.
I know. I hate it. It pains me.
This is a new experience, man.
But
Dragon,
Dragon, holy crap! Just the other day, you were bashing Xbox.
that is true because we all know that PlayStation is better in most regards. That is the one. That is the one L. That is the one L I will take for PlayStation in that their servers over there on Xbox are stronger.
You know who else is going to take an L?
Cares about their people more than they do.
You know who else is going to take an L?
I've never had problems. I've never had problems with Sony in their customer service. I've had problems with Xbox's customer service.
Let me tell you a little story about Sony's customer service. Back in, 2012? Not 2012, maybe 2010, somewhere around the area when they got hacked the first time. And PS3 network was down for, 2 months? Because they got hacked.
I actually remember this because I was sitting at home because I just bought Mortal Kombat for the PS3.
That's
here's my experience.
Mortal Kombat 9. I came home from that. Tried to sign in, couldn't sign in, and then for that entire 2-month period, I was fucked over.
You want to hear my experience I had with our customer service?
Let's hear this experience.
All right, so I went to go try to get my PSN name back, Nighthawk 1024, for the PSN network. And in the meantime, I'm on the phone with them, come to find out, I can't have it back because I have to pay for my PSN subscription the PS Plus subscription that ran out, that lapsed. The kicker was it lapsed, and I couldn't cancel it because the hackers got into the service and it was down, so I couldn't get on it. Therefore, I also sold my PS3 because it left a bad taste in my mouth. So instead of them being a good customer service, which they are not, if you were a good customer service, you'd be like, okay, let me go ahead and waive that for you so you don't have to worry about having to pay for that because we were currently down and hacked and you couldn't cancel it. No.
So what if it happened with Xbox?
What do you mean?
Like if Xbox were somehow to get hacked, do you think if something were to get canceled on your end, you could cancel it or something because of, you don't like it anymore or something?
Oh, that hasn't happened yet. I haven't had that issue. So that's not going to happen at the moment. So back to my topic.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay. So I'm on the phone with customer service. I'm pretty pissed off at the point where, when they were telling me I can't get my name back and I have to pay them $17.99 for the 3-month subscription that I never even was able to use because I sold my PS3 and couldn't cancel it because they were hacked and the service was down. So the guy goes on and says to me, you could have went on the website and you could have canceled the subscription. Genius. How would I have done that if the service wasn't available to cancel in the first place? Second of all, I was done with PS3. And third of all, how the fuck did I know it was going to automatically try to renew? And fourth of all, why can't you just be a nice customer service rep and actually contact your supervisor and see if you can get it fixed? No. Instead of that, you got to me being pissed off on my end because I was pissed. I was quite pissed because I couldn't get my name back. And I had stuff on there that I had on my PSN network that I could have re-downloaded for free. So I think one of them was like Sonic and some other stuff. So instead of him, being nice to me, what's he do? He comes back at me and starts insulting my mother. He starts making sexual references to my mother and threatened her and a whole bunch of other shit. So in my point of view, Sony's customer service is fucking awful. And I'm in customer service, by the way. You don't do that. I'm in a contact center. I work for a bank.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
What?
You tried turning it off and on again, he said.
No.
Well, I've never had bad customer service on PlayStation. Xbox, I've had very bad customer service. This was a few years ago, back when I was on 360. My old name got hacked, and they had to shut down my account. I want to say about a month. And during that time, it was all frozen. Every time I will call asking, hey, is it okay for my account to be signed in again? They would say, no, it's still frozen. We're working on it. Kept pushing it back, until finally we had to go off on them saying, look, give us my customer service, not my service, my account so that I can play. What is taking so long? And the rep that talked to me that day said, oh, there's nothing wrong with the account. It was fine weeks ago. I don't know why it's still frozen. After that, I had to get rid of the Xbox because that was just aggravating to no end. Why would you just freeze an account, purposely delay the entertainment from that account for weeks on end, just to come out and say that none of it was wrong?
Exactly.
No, I cannot support Xbox with something like that.
I've always had great customer service experience with Xbox.
Faith.
I guess it depends on the person. Yes, sir.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's it always comes down to who your rep is that you talk to. I've had
$50 that she makes a bad song about him.
I've always I've had both with both services. I had game shared with a former friend for the longest time on PS3, and then he decided to go in and change my password and fuck me over. So I had to call and talk to Sony, who was very anti-game share, saying, hey, yeah, my dorm mate and I is what I used. We used to share between our accounts because one would buy one game, one would buy the other, and he left. And he changed my password on my account. Can you fix this? We're like, if you game share again, we'll ban your account. I'm like, great, don't plan on it. Cool. And they were really rude along the lines there, talking to me and like, you shouldn't fucking do that. You shouldn't trust people like that. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, I didn't expect the person I was game sharing with to be an asshole, But at the same time, I can see, from a security perspective, that you shouldn't do that. I understand, it's bad for me to allow other people to access my account, trying to mitigate the situation. And then when I got Resident Evil 7, the season pass didn't register. I'm like, okay, did somebody scalp this code somehow? Because I've just bought the game brand new. I'm like, Capcom told me to call Sony. Sony told me to contact Capcom. I'm like, can somebody just tell me what the fuck's going on? I finally yeah. The code won't show up till the first DLC is actually released, but you do have the content on your account listed here on our end. Like, couldn't somebody tell me that 3 calls ago?
It really does just come down to who you talk to in the customer service to determine your experience with each platform. But personally, I'm PlayStation all the way. Grew up with PlayStation. I'm going to end with PlayStation, Xbox in my personal opinion, but that's just me. And continuing onward, how do you guys feel about Facebook Live gaming?
If done properly, it could be a good thing.
It'll become a censored pile of bullshit. Hold on.
Now, personally, I've never heard of Xbox, Facebook Live gaming. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with people streaming off of Facebook now.
I just found the article today. Coming from my personal experience with Facebook Live, in general, like when I do podcast announcements or various other shit for Planet Unity, and they have a tendency to censor you. Like, even if you have distant music in the background, like my parents would be watching a movie and some song would come on and be like, yeah, you've been auto-monetized by this. I'm like, how the fuck did you hear that in the other room? It's fucking...
Yeah. Always watching, always judging.
Yeah, as Facebook's big brother, basically.
Thanks a lot, Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
So
here comes the question though. Would you say that Facebook Live gaming would compete to like YouTube or Twitch's live stream services?
absolutely fucking not.
No.
And
I have two
why?
questions.
I think it could.
Why? I want to hear why.
The
Has a
reason
bigger
why I believe it won't be a competitor is because it'll be so heavily policed, like Facebook is in general. Any different opinion will be removed from the platform almost immediately.
Yeah,
Because
it's not a company where like they're laxed on anything, whereas Justin TV was before they switched over to Twitch. It's a very, very policed company, and they care about their image and don't want anything going on it.
I'm going to say this correctly. Facebook Live gaming will not compare to the YouTube gaming or Twitch. It's going to be like it's not even going to be as big. Trust me.
So you think he's gonna fail or fall out like the way Mixer fell out? From
yes, I believe so because I don't
Mixer's
think
still pretty big on the Xbox end. But that's all push it.
I don't think it's going to completely die. I just think it's not going to be as big.
Here's a better example. It's gonna fall out the way Hitbox fell out.
Oh yeah.
Hitbox. Oh my god.
Like,
I've only ever followed one person on Hitbox.
Yeah. Mixer is not falling out, just so you know.
Literally the only time I've ever used Hitbox was when Brittany Venti got banned off Twitch. That's it.
Who?
Good old Brittany Venti.
Who's that?
The most hilarious fake streamer ever.
All right.
So I have two questions for each of you. One, who wants to walk with Elias?
You want to walk with Elias?
I do.
That's what WWE stands for. Walk with Elias.
Oh my god. That is perfect. I'm stealing that. I'm going to post that in Wrestling Nation later.
Go for
it. And number two, who else popped when they brought out the bad guy for Raw 25?
Go Razor Ramon. That was awesome.
Okay, I just want to say this. The song that they used for the clip was Fall Out Boy, Light 'Em Up, and that song was amazing.
It definitely fit very well.
It fit
pretty well. But it's also very, very old and very, very tried out.
Hey, I mean, at least it's better than fucking some black dude talking about his house.
Jesus
Christ. You guys hear that long beep noise?
hear that SpongeBob dolphin noise?
Okay, so, anyway, here's a fucking great topic that not a lot of people probably know about, besides those in the MOBA community. Paragon shutting its doors on 4/26/2018.
Yep, Epic's shutting it down, and it's giving any person that ever bought it a refund.
Why?
Because it was a failure.
It was a complete and utter fucking failure.
I wouldn't say utter failure. The developers tried their best to...
It was bad.
Who's this guy? Like, who's this new NXT champion?
Andrade Cien Almas.
Is he even good? Like, where's he coming from?
He came from Japan. He was in charge of... I don't know if how up to on New Japan you are. There's a team called Los Ingobernables de Japón, which is like...
He looks like the dude... He looks like Garza Jr.
He does look like Garza Jr., but he's not.
Like, when I first saw him, like, did Garza Jr. put on some weight?
Nah, he was a luchador called La Sombra back a while ago.
I like to see LAX come in.
That'd be something. Yeah, they're still pretty up in TNA right now, though.
They just did some barbed wire bullshit.
Yeah, they did the barbed wire death match on Twitch, actually, which was TNA's first match on Twitch. I don't remember. I didn't watch it.
I like LAX, though, because I don't like this OVW guys.
These OVW guys.
Oh, OVE, my bad. Not OVW, OVE. Shit. Ohio versus everything.
Ohio versus everyone.
You know, the last person I knew from Ohio was the Paulers, and they were just a big disgrace.
The Paulers, oh my god.
Yeah, so... Oh, I want to bring this up. I deleted my YouTube channel.
Why?
Why?
Because it wasn't going anywhere, and I just,
That doesn't mean you should delete it.
I didn't delete the channel. I just deleted all the videos I had on it.
You should have just privatized them.
Nah,
that way, at least you can watch it.
They had, every video I had, 1 like and, 5 dislikes. So...
That's still interaction. That's still interaction, though.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I don't know. I wanted to partner with Ben on his channel. But who knows?
I don't know. I would not do that. You could...
I mean, on real talk, though, if I can, merge with Ben or something, then yeah, I would definitely,
I mean, if you want to make videos for my channel, as long as it's PC.
I'll make I'll make vlogging videos and stuff, and I'll make sure it's PG. I mean,
it doesn't have to be PG, but family.
I know I have to watch what I'm saying.
Man, I have videos on there.
Don't upset people.
Privately, Ben.
Don't upset people. All right, what's our next?
South Park, the Stick of Truth, and that's not family friendly.
Activision.
Yes, Activision. So apparently Activision stocks are going down really fast because of the recent backlash with Destiny 2's handle of the game itself, really. So I want to hear what you guys feel about that. And
good.
Of course, we're gonna
let them burn.
They spent all that time getting the servers right, the Blizzard servers and all that, and look what happened.
I mean, obviously,
burn hell.
I mean, obviously, we got to talk about a little bit of Destiny 2 and how much it's handling
Destiny
its game.
2 was a failure.
Bungie is a sellout, and they get what they fucking deserve.
Okay, so for one that has played Destiny extensively, I will say compared to Destiny 1, Destiny 2 is a huge step backwards. They're basically, for what I can see, are trying to bring back everything that they took out from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. And if they can do this correctly, it will help a bit of the game. It's not going to save it. The only way it's going to save
Destiny 2 was amazing.
It's like trying to save No Man's Sky. It's just not worth it at this point.
Well, No Man's Sky...
No Man's Sky is a completely different story.
No Man's Sky is a completely different story. No Man's Sky, I've heard, is a lot better compared to its launch. But
it's trying.
With Destiny, though, my thing is that the only way they're going to seriously save this is if they pull another Taken King, and even then, it's arguable if it's going to work.
Yeah, you can only save face so much before the community spits back.
And it's already spitting back. If you go to Destiny the Game subreddit, all you see is bash on bash on bash on Destiny 2. And it's almost sickening to see it. And I feel a little bit guilty over the developers about it. But I also can understand that they had the time to put in the effort to make this, and this is what their final product was. And we already know the rumors about them restarting development halfway through Destiny 2's development, which in itself is wrong. But it's just, they could have done a lot with it, and they didn't, and it's very disappointing. And for the backlash to happen, it should not be surprising.
Like I said a few podcasts ago when we mentioned Destiny 2, they never should have left Microsoft.
Beetle Bailey creator Mort Walker died at 94 today, apparently.
Who?
Beetle Bailey's creator Mort Walker died at 94 years old today, apparently.
Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic?
Boop.
Braden Walker?
No,
Bobcat
right
Christmas?
Boop. And screenshot from the emails coming in.
Ba-dum-bum.
Oh, that sucks.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Honorable mention to the movie I watched last night, Den of Thieves. Dude,
Shout
that
outs.
movie is amazing. And no, this is no spoiler. This is just a cameo. But Eric Braeden was a bartender owner in the movie. Do you guys know who that is?
No.
Nope.
Send in a picture. You guys will be like, oh, that guy.
J. Jonah Jameson?
It's in there. Go look.
See
Is
ya.
that J. Jonah Jameson?
It's the
Wanna
guy
be Burt
from,
Reynolds?
it's the guy from Young and the Restless, man. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I don't recognize him.
No,
You never
I
watched
don't
Young
either.
and the Restless, probably. That's an American thing.
I'm
I'm
not a soap
in the
guy
US.
either.
Was he in Boys in the Hood?
He was in a lot of movies, apparently. I looked up his bio. I didn't realize how many movies he was in. He was actually in Titanic. I didn't even know that.
The Walking Dead's AMC account tweeted about Tide Pods creating the Walker apocalypse.
Oh my god. The Tide Pod challenge is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard, and the fact that it's still a meme is making me lose more and more faith in humanity every day.
I
Don't
lost
do
faith
Tide
in
Pods.
humanity when we had Trump elected.
Oh yeah, that's true. And then
You wanna
before
try something
anyone
else? Try doing
Hold on.
the plastic bag challenge.
Ty Dillinger?
and before anyone says, because I know that that's a controversial statement to say, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're a Hillary supporter, whatever."
Nope.
I would say the argument it would be the lesser of two evils, and
I
I'd
voted
rather
for Dwayne
not
The Rock
be.
Johnson.
And I would rather, I'd rather not be at the end of the apocalypse over a tweet right now.
Exactly.
Like at least if you really think about it, at the very least, Hillary does have some political history. She did have some political history, so she would not be blind going into this.
See, I wouldn't have wanted either of them.
You wouldn't want either of them, but at least you want someone who had some experience.
If nothing else, Donald Trump has created 4 years of comedy gold.
That
If
is
we
true.
survive,
Hey,
if we
Donald Trump
survive
gave me
4
a
Top
years.
meme. Top meme.
Yep.
Hey, but at least we all know, again, The Simpsons, the writers over there, they're Time Lords. They predicted this.
Yep.
Simpsons did it first.
Simpsons predicted pretty much everything that's happened in modern history.
Like, I swear to God, the creators are Time Lords. They had to have come back, and they only changed it just a little bit so no one could get suspicious, except for us real crazy conspiracy theorists. But I'm pretty sure that Simpsons writers are Time Lords. They have to be. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yep, pretty much.
So, before we end this podcast, I don't know when we're ending it, but I do want to do a mention of Xbox Game Pass.
Yes,
And-
I was just about to bring that up, actually.
Xbox Game Pass, enlighten me on that.
Well, Xbox Game Pass is like PSN's thing where they have a library of games you can play with a subscription for a monthly fee of $9.99. Xbox just announced that now all exclusive going forward Microsoft games, if you have Game Pass, you can play those games on Game Pass.
Yeah. See, that's one thing that Microsoft has done right. Really, really well. I'm actually, I've actually really enjoyed the Game Pass subscription. Been able to revisit some classics. Been able to play Devil May Cry 4's remaster. But yeah, there's been some really, really good titles in there, and now that they're bringing these exclusives in there, I'm actually quite surprised, considering that was their big money maker going forward. And they're just like, you know what? If you're a Game Pass subscriber, fuck it, you get to play these free.
What happened to Drew? Drew left. Oh, there he is.
He's trying to fix his speakers.
I really like that idea, man. That idea is amazing.
I'm back.
He's back!
So Drew.
Oh, by the way, that guy Here. That's what I think of that guy.
Burt Reynolds and Tom Selleck's illegitimate child.
By the way, just this is just a little throw-in for people out there, because of Destiny's failure right now, some games are starting to rise in popularity. Those including like The Division, for example, has been rising a lot in popularity. I don't know if any of you guys play it, but
fuck The Division.
Damn, why?
I like Paul Heyman. Like people.
Paul Heyman's awesome.
Paul Heyman. People hate Paul Heyman because he's an asshole and arrogant, but he knows how to sell tickets. Think about it. Why do you think Brock Lesnar only shows up to these major things? Because, hey, this guy can make you money, and let him show up once in a blue moon.
He's an excellent promoter, gotta say.
He is. And I love Paul Heyman because I've always liked his work in ECW. I like him how he's doing with this whole Brock Lesnar thing. It's like, dude, he can put people over.
Yeah, I mean, he brought my favorite wrestling company into the light, but he also kind of drove it into the ground.
Again, Eric Braeden is the illegitimate love child of Tom Selleck and Burt Reynolds.
I love how
I see no better way to go out than on that note.
All right, is that the end of the podcast?
I believe so. I think that's the end. Thank you all for listening. Go Eagles!
Let's go Eagles!